Say this word 100,000 times the next month and your bank account will never be the same. Hi, my name is Nick and I'm so happy that you are here again on my channel. And maybe you're asking, "Well, who are you and why should we listen to you?" Or, yeah, what do you have to tell us? Well, I have been lucky and very thankful that I was trained by Bob Proctor. I was one of the last consulting group before Bob passed away. I'm very lucky to have been trained by him, and since then I'm really into this material, and I like to share it with you. And the reason that you maybe would like to listen to me is because I'm the one that believes in you, even if I don't know you. I believe even more in you than you believe in yourself at this moment. Probably I can be that father that you never had, or that you wish you would have had, or that friend that from who you need some good advice. Or maybe, yeah, have the age already, maybe I can be your grandfather, and maybe you need some advice, or you need someone who really truly believes that that you have potential, and that you can explore that potential, and that you can create something in this world and have and live a fulfilled life. And today I want to talk to about a word, a combination of words, and if you speak them, and you speak them for the next month 100,000 times, and that seems a lot, but that's not that much. If you say that word 100,000 times, your life will not be the same anymore. It will change. It will change on your bank account. It will change in your relationships, and it can even change your health. And I'll explain you why it's so important. In one of my previous videos, I talked about this go-kart, and I got a lot of reactions on that go-kart, and people asking me questions. And you should ask me questions in the comment, because that's the reason for this channel, is that we can have that conversation, that I can help you, I can guide you a little bit with all this material that maybe seems overwhelming or too complicated, and it is not so complicated. But that's with everything that you learn. At a certain moment it seems very complicated, but at another moment you say, well, that's evident, it is like it, well, it always have been like that. So I'm talking to you from the south of France, and originate from Belgium. That's maybe what you think. Well, that guy, where is it, Nick? His accent come from? Well, I'm from the Flemish part of Belgium, and I live now in France. So that's then also explained. Now, getting back to that two words. A lot of people, they start with a go-kart, with the good intentions. And I explain that if you write down your go-kart, you should have that feeling that you are already there, and that you create that person inside you, even if you see at the outside not one single testimonial of that person that you desire to be. Even if you look at your bank account, you don't see any penny there, or you see it's more in the red than in the green, and you wish that everything changed. If you started to use this go-kart, and you really are intentionally carrying it with you, so that you are reminded all day long about your goal, the direction you're heading towards, your future. Well, it is. When I say future person, your future identity, then you always have to differentiate between what you see, the actual manifested person, and the imagined person. Because the imagined person should already be there. That's already present tense. And of course, it needs some growing time, some manifesting time, before you will see maybe the results at the outside. And that's where the people get a little bit hooked up. About, okay, I have to see it. You have to see it with your mind's eye, with your spirit. There you have to see it, you have to feel it, and then trust that it will grow, that it will manifest in the outside world. That's how it works. But it always starts with that image that you carry somewhere between your brain and your heart. It's in your spirit. It's not in your rational mind. It is in your heart's mind. It's in your heart, your feeling, the feeling the person that you are, and you should connect with that person, with that feeling all day long. Now, where does it go wrong for most of the people? Where does it go? Well, impatience. They want to have results now. That's normal. That's like you're sowing some carrots, and then the first seedings are pushing up, and then you pull them out and say, well, I don't have a carrot yet. Well, you need to have patience. Carrots take 90 days. Your goal takes maybe a little bit more. I don't know what your goal is, but I know you can reach it. I know you can achieve it. Now, where does it go wrong? Well, it goes wrong is because a lot of people are very good givers. But they are givers in a rational way. They give because they want to receive something. But they can't receive unconditionally. And even they can't receive in a form of like a little compliment. Someone says, well, you're well dressed today. You're looking sharp. Well, then they start getting excuses out, or they feel like they have to explain why they're looking sharp or whatever. No, just say, appreciate it, take the present, and that's good. Leave it with that. You shouldn't explain why, or you shouldn't compromise with the compliment that you get. So most people, they are not ready to receive. And even in the Bible, when Elijah said to the widow, say, go inside and get the vessels. Well, why is he insisting to getting the vessels? Because she said, I don't have any means. I don't have anything to put something in. So that's what I'm telling you here. If you don't create that abundance mindset of receiving, nothing can pour into it. Most people, they hold out their hands a little small, but you have to hold out your hands with all your arms and say, okay, I'm ready. Give it to me. I'm ready to receive it. So now, which words should you apply and to reprogram yourself to be ready to receive? Well, it's very easy. Thank you. Not thank you, the person in front of you, but thank you, the bigger thing. Because the person who gives you, and you say thank you to that person, okay, you can say thank you to that person, but that person is made in image of the greater creator. It's part of this creation, so it is part of the whole. So if you say thank you, well, make the reflection that you say thank you to the bigger part, to the creation, to what's above us, what we can't explain. We know that it is there. We know that there is something much larger, something that drives everything on this earth, something that drives everything in the universe. Some call it God, some call it power, some call it whatever you call it, but it is there in its essence. We know that there is some energy, some well-organized, intelligent energy that is organizing life here on earth and far beyond that. So if you say thank you, you're thanking, you're connecting with that abundant power, that almighty power that is above you, that is running to and through you, that is using you for creation, because you are part of that creation. And then you're confirming that. You're confirming that you're part of a bigger thing. And every time that you say thank you, thank you, thank you, and even you start in the beginning, just say thank you, and in the reflection of saying thank you, there will be something that pops up in your brain. Say, why I say thank you? Well, I can say thank you because I have a family. Well, I can say thank you because I just met Nick. Well, thank you for that. You can say thank you for a new job. You can say thank you for the food that you are going to consume. But then the next step, if you have a present in your hand, You can be very grateful and thankful. So you say thank you. But that's easy. That's the easy part. Because saying thank you, being grateful towards the abundant Almighty and a power which is here around us, for the things that are already tangible, which which manifest already in your life, that's very easy. Now we go a step further. Now you start to say thank you for the things that are on your card. Thank you for the person that is on your card. Thank you for the consequences that from this person on this card. Thank you for the goal achieved. If you can get to that point that you on a regular basis, that you say thank you for the things that you are manifesting. Thank you for the clients that are coming to me. Thank you for that client that will sign this week. Thank you for the delivery that will be on time. Thank you for the friend that will call me. Thank you for my children that they will call me. Thank you for my good grades. Can you say thank you for the things that you are willing to manifest, that you like to manifest? That's where it starts. So it starts with the simple things that are tangible, and you say thank you, but very consciously, and you don't say thank you directly to the person that's in front of you, but you say thank you through that person to the bigger thing. Because now you're creating that connection with that almighty, abundant feeling that you will create from that. And by doing so, your mind will be more open to the positive things. You will see opportunities. You will attract opportunities. You will connect with other people because you're thankful. Because you can say thank you all day long. So when I said 100,000 times, that's only 3,000 times, 3,333 times a day. Well, in 1 hour there are 3,600 seconds. So if you just would say thank you 1 hour in a row, you would already have it. But if you just continue to say daily thank you for everything, you're really conscious everything what you have. Thank you for this, thank you for that. Just get it in your mind. Thank you for this. Say it out loud when you're alone. Say it out loud when you say it to a person. Say it silent when you're paying your grocery, for instance. You pay your grocery. Say thank you for the food. Thank you for the money I can give to this person. Thank you for the money that will return in tenfold. Thank you for the nutrition set in that food. The rest, you can always say thank you. Now, next step. Now we have been positive all the time. We only said thank you for the good things. Now I'll take it a step further. Start to say thank you for the things that you don't like. You miss your bus, say thank you. Probably there's a reason for it. You hurt your finger, whatever, say thank you. I learned the lesson. Say thank you for your mistakes. Don't start to curse. Say thank you for the lesson learned. Because actually, we are living in that universe with universal laws, and our life is like a discovery of those universal laws. The more you get in line and get less resistance towards those universal laws, the more that your life gets ongoing, forward, increasing, and the less that you get that resistance. So by saying also thank you for the things that are not like you wished it at that moment, you keep being positive, you keep focusing on the positive side, and you trust that there is something better coming. And if you can do that, in that circle of 100,000 times for the next month, I promise your life will change. I hope you learned something. I hope that you enjoyed this information. I hope that we can be can create a connection in this channel, and that I can help you to improve your life. So if you like these videos, give me a thumbs up. If you like to ask me a question, ask the questions here below. And if you haven't seen this video with the goal card, go watch it now. It's important. See you the next time.